Hey there, guessing heads. Coming up next are 25 main questions, 8 seconds to guess each. Each correct guess will earn you 1 point. There will also be 4 extra challenge questions. Each correct guess there will earn you 5 points. And in the end, there will be 1 mega challenge question. A fully correct guess there will double your final score. Ready? The quiz starts in 3, 2, 1. Guess the odd one out. D. Mount Everest. Because Mount Everest is natural, all others are man-made. That was an easy one. And a good start. Let's keep going. Can you spot the odd one out here? E. Screenplay. All are meant to be read except the screenplay, which is mainly written to be performed and watched on screen for entertainment. Hope you got that one too. Remember to keep your score. Here's the next one. Which one is the odd one out? C. June. June has 30 days, the others have 31. Nice catch if you noticed that. Let's move on. What's the odd one out? B. Windows. Windows is a software product and operating system. All others are company names. Well, that was easy too. Here comes the next one. What do you think is the odd one out? B. Salad. All others are fast or junk food. Salad is the healthy option. You are on a roll here. Now time for the extra challenge. Spot the wrong item in this. D. Panasonics. All others are real brand names, but there is no Panasonics, just Panasonic. Hope you bagged those 5 points. Let's move on. Can you guess the odd one out in this set? E. Cruise missile. Cruise missile travels through the air while the others operate on or underwater. Not bad at all. Let's see what's next. Spot the odd one out in this group. A. Microscope. All others are health measurement devices. Microscope is for examining samples. You're thinking smart. Let's move on. Who stands out as the odd one? D. Nelson Mandela. All others were assassinated. South African President Nelson Mandela died of natural causes. The history makers. Let's keep going. Can you find the odd one out in these tech terms? E. iOS. iOS is for mobile. All others are for desktop or laptop computers. Another point in your pocket. Let's keep bagging more. Which one is the odd one? B. Uno. All others are classic board games. Uno is a card game. Piece of cake, right? Let's see if you can breeze through this next extra challenge too. What is missing in this list? E. Arabian. Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, and Arctic are oceans. Arabian is a sea, the one missing from the list of seas. Mediterranean, Philippine, Black, Red, and Arabian. Well done if you spotted that one. Now let's get back to the main quiz. Which option is the odd one out here? C. Bomber. All others are ground weapons. Bomber is an aircraft. That was a tricky one. Let's see what's next. What doesn't belong in this list? A. Steam. Steam is hot and gaseous. The others are cooler forms of water. Good observation if you got that. All right, let's keep going. Can you point out the odd one? C. Trumpet. All others are string musical instruments. Trumpet is a brass musical instrument. Hope you got that one. The next one's coming up. Find the one that doesn't fit in this lineup. D. Carbohydrate. All others are micronutrients needed in small amounts. Carbohydrate is a macronutrient required in large amounts for energy. Nicely done if you caught that. Let's keep going. What's the odd one out in this gang? E. Vitamin V. Vitamin V does not exist. All others are real vitamins. Sneaky one, right? Now let's see how you tackle extra challenge number 3. Spot the odd item in this group. D. WWE. All are real sports leagues or sports organizations, while WWE is a professional wrestling entertainment company. Nice work. Now back to the main quiz. Here's the next question. Can you guess the odd one out here? C. Trench. All others are equipment worn for protection or defense. In this context, a trench is a structure for protection in the war zones. Good thinking if you collected that point. Let's get more. Pick the odd one out in these 5. E. Airplane mode. All others enable the connectivity on mobile devices, whereas airplane mode disables the connectivity. That's done and dusted. Here comes the next question. Can you choose the correct odd one here? A. Ottawa. All others are capital cities in Asia, while Ottawa is the capital city of Canada in North America. Hope you got that one. Now, try this next one. Can you spot the odd one in this group? D. Countdown. All others relate to location or navigation, while countdown relates to time. Just needed a little concentration. We'll keep concentrating. Can you sense the odd one out here? B. Echo. Echo is a sound reflection, while all others are human senses. I'm sure you sensed that one. Well, now, one last extra challenge is coming up. Spot the wrong one. C. CIA, Central Investigation Agency. All others are correctly expanded acronyms. CIA is wrongly expanded here. It stands for Central Intelligence Agency, not Central Investigation Agency. Hope you got those 5 points. Alright, final set of questions is coming up. Can you cite the odd one out in this troop? C. The fall of the Berlin Wall. All others are major World War II events, while the fall of the Berlin Wall is the event that marked the reunification of East and West Germany. Another mission accomplished. Let's keep marching. What do you think is the odd one out? A. YouTube. All others are subscription-based streaming services, while YouTube is primarily a free streaming platform featuring user-generated content. I'm sure you saw that coming. Let's keep going. Can you locate the odd one in this list? B. New Zealand. All others are cities or states, whereas New Zealand is the only country mentioned here, making it the odd one out. Hope you located that one. Now try this one. Can you pick the odd one here? E. Joker. All the other movies showcase the themes of friendship, teamwork, and connection, while Joker is about isolation and social inequality. Alright, here's the final one before the mega challenge. Think you can guess the correct odd one in this? A. Peanuts. All others grow on trees. They are tree nuts. Peanuts grow underground. From there, plants flowers. They are legumes, not tree nuts. Great job! And I hope you've been keeping your score. And now, time for the mega challenge. If your guess is partially correct, you'll add 5 points to your current score. If it's fully incorrect, your score stays the same. But if it's fully correct, you'll double your current score. You'll have 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Spot the 3 odd ones in the following. B. Chernobyl disaster. E. 9/11 tragedy. H. Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. All others are natural disasters, but Chernobyl was a nuclear accident, 9/11 was a terror attack in the US, and Hiroshima and Nagasaki were bombings during World War II. All man-made, not natural. May all the souls lost in these tragedies, both natural and man-made, find peace. And that's a wrap. You made it. Great job. Thanks for your time, focus, and honesty. Please subscribe for more interesting quiz videos and drop your final score in the comments. See you in the next one.